Yeah. Welcome to BeMoYu Talks with Lesego and Muvumbi. Um,
Hi.
what's up? So we talk. We just recorded an insanely beautiful conversation, but technology was like, not today, my friend. Not today. Do it again, Danny. Do it again.
But we're learning. This is how you learn, right?
There's no
You
other
have to
way.
get yeah, yeah.
Experience is
You have to
the
get your heart, what did you say? Not heartbroken, but heart open.
heart opening experience. So we just had a beautiful heart opening experience. I don't know if it was beautiful. Can you see the cursor? Let me move it.
The curse, I know.
Okay. Um, I don't know if it was it was a beautiful heart opening experience. However, it was a heart opening
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking. Maybe let's not even try to go back to the conversation. Let's
Yeah, I was
yeah,
about to say the same thing.
let's let it be, and let's just move on with with the current conversation, which is wasps flying around.
And because,
Yeah, interesting.
yeah.
That goes.
I did a small podcast video yesterday
Mm-hmm.
on cultivating creation.
Oh, nice.
It's
Uh-huh.
gonna be great for our YouTube page. And one of the things that came up there was to seek out natural beauty. And
Yes.
one of the things through the reading was that we need to be in contact with animals more. And I'm finding, this is a generalization, but it's probably coming from somewhere that a lot of African people aren't necessarily dealing with animals in a loving way. It's like the only time really you'll be in contact with an animal is during a sacrifice. You know, you
Mm-hmm.
know what they say with the cat. A lot of people don't want cats near them. You don't find a lot of people having snakes as pets. You know,
Snakes.
and I think it's
Did
something
you just say
snakes.
noja?
You see, you already, Ura. Yes,
Snakes are
nyoka.
actually snakes are actually cool people. Cool people.
They are very dope people, but they've obviously been demonized. And a lot of other animals have then been demonized within the African context. And I mean, we seek out natural beauty in a lot of ways. I'm not going to deny that fact,
Mm-hmm.
but it would just be, hold on, no drumming, please, no drumming.
The kids are playing some.
Drumming is one of the ways we seek out natural beauty. Using animals for different things, like
Yeah.
hide for a drum. I'm not saying that we don't, but I just feel like we should more, get more pets in our lives. I don't know. Maybe do I really even believe that? Because sometimes we say these things, but I'm thinking, do I really believe that we need more pets?
Well,
Because I'm also like anti. No, hold on, this is not working. Like Mara, guys, no. I'm sorry. Can you go hang out in your room? Can you do all of that in your room? You can just take the exercise equipment and take it inside the house. Okay, Liam, go do it in Ifu's room, please, guys. Yes, but you guys being here is a bit of a disturbance. I just need some privacy, please.
that goes
Please.
for you too, Wasp. I need some privacy.
Yeah. Ah! Which I need to like. I don't feel aligned. But
what
busy.
what we'll do is just breathe right now. We'll just breathe and just let the things that are trying to disturb, let them be. Like the things, the people, Let, let's just let them be. We'll be alright.
Mm. It's more and more green outside. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad it's spring. I think we are happier in spring as people. Like literally, a person's face changes when it's cold because I feel they're constantly going, and
Mm.
that doesn't look like a smile. Because everything smells, you can smell the flowers. But you know, how can you
Sure.
not smile at that? How can you not smile at the beautiful maxi dresses? Hey, guys are showing off muscle.
When they've been working hard
They
during the winter, they've been at it.
for summer bodies. You know, there's also generally a more connection of people. I mean, I'm leaving after this to go to a braai. You know, there's gonna be swimming. There's lots of water. Cause hey, but about 30 minutes in winter.
Hey, and then metsi ke dilo tsa rona ba bang, he?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm so excited about swimming. You don't understand. Like, ni ready.
Already.
Ni
Up,
ready.
see.
Hey. Oh, your water bottle. Yes, Chaz gown. Chaz. You're making mine look all empty. I need to put a rubber on it and write my word.
There's a stone in it. There's amethyst.
Which one?
The amethyst.
Amethyst.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you wearing any stones on your body?
No, not today. Not today.
Yeah.
I'm drinking the energy in
Yeah.
through the water.
Tell us about amethyst.
Oh, amethyst is a crown stone. It's a crown stone. It's purple. It activates your crown. It opens your crown
Yeah.
chakra. And
It's somewhere here.
is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, cool.
You see,
Okay, so
amethyst,
it's
the color purple. Sounds like I'm
yeah.
quoting the movie.
But you are just on your crown chakra vibes today.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's my color for
Mm.
the year, so
Okay.
I feature it everywhere.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm,
Whether it's a stone or a little cloth on my head, or yeah.
mm,
When we talk about our water and the stone in the water,
mm.
we teach each other how to charge your water.
Yes.
And
You taught me that for the first time. Yes.
is how to charge your water, to activate it, to give it life. And how, because 70% of our body is made out of water.
Yes.
And the type of work that we do speaks on water. And what I've learned is that whatever word that you say, even in your thoughts, this is why we are so powerful as beings. Our thoughts are very powerful. Our thoughts create. So,
Yeah.
so imagine when you say, I am not beautiful, and you have 70%
Mm,
of water in your body. So that's what you are
mm,
charging your body. That's what you're saying to your body. Oh,
mm.
I'm not intelligent. I'm an idiot, or something. Something on the negative side. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying to your body, and it records. And um, there's I'm snowflake shapes.
Mm-hmm.
They are called crystal shapes, and they are part of water. So the water that we ingest, and it's the same water. When you ingest your water, you must speak life to it and create so that you can create the same energy as you drink, because as you ingest it, because 70% of your body is water. So whatever that you
Yeah.
speak when you drink, intentions are very good, are very
Yes.
powerful. So whatever you intend, whatever you say to your water when you bath, when you swim, you know, our programs teach us how to be aware and be in the present moment.
Yeah.
We grow up praying when we eat. We grow
Mm.
up praying just before we leave, praying for
Yes.
ourselves and praying for other people. So
Yeah.
it's the same concept of prayer when you about to eat, so it just activates the energy of God or the universe or whoever that you feel it's powerful. What you
Of
title
course.
it, is up to you, but it's the same energy. You call it Big
I
Bang,
found,
the Big
yeah,
Bang, yeah. You call it whatever. It's the same energy.
I found this beautiful prayer for
Mm-hmm.
before you eat. I wanted to share.
Share.
It's from the Buddhist practice.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "This food is the gift of the whole universe, the earth, the sky, and much hard work. May we be worthy to receive it. May we transform unskillful states of mind, especially the habit of eating without moderation. May
Mm.
we take only foods that nourish us and prevent illness. We accept this food to realize the path of understanding and love."
Mm. It's powerful.
Amen.
Amen.
It is.
It's
It is.
powerful.
I just really loved how, because I was having struggling, with some of these prayers before eating. God bless this food before we eat. Amen. It's
Mm-hmm.
like it didn't feel like I meant it. It didn't feel like I thought I was, I'm always open to expressing, or rather transforming and bettering my prayer voice. That's why I will always appreciate the visualization technique you taught me, and I use that a lot during meditation and prayer. So this came up, and I'm currently reading a book on mindfulness,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one of the prayers, and I was like, I need to share this with someone, because it's so
Yeah.
important. And it's the same now with water, when before taking a sip, anything really. I'm even finding myself whenever I'm in touch with water, usually do like a small prayer, whether I'm preparing water for the baby's bath or I'm washing dishes. Me touching that water is an opportunity to bless myself.
Mm.
And that water is such a powerful thing, and I'm so grateful for it.
Oh, so grateful for it. I found
Yeah.
there's a beautiful line. I'm not sure where I read it because I do a lot of
Mm,
research on water. It
mm,
says, a mirror is a frame of water, so it's frozen water just framed.
mm.
And I thought, oh my God, we work. It came here.
Yeah, I think you and the wasp need to do something. It's there for a reason. Did you open the window?
Everything is opened. Okay. Okay, so
So what? So the mirror is a frame of water.
it's a frame of water,
Yeah.
and water is a reflection. Because when water is
Yes.
still and you look at it, you see yourself. And
Mm.
when it's a reflection when you speak to it and you ingest it. It's the power it's your power that you're putting in your body.
Mm.
And I
Mm.
found that so powerful.
Mm.
Especially that we work with mirror and water, and
Mm.
it's to find somebody that says a mirror is a frozen picture of water.
Mm.
It makes me understand how when you look at yourself in a mirror, you are actually activating your water within.
Mm.
So when you say affirmations on the mirror, whatever that you say on the mirror, it reflects back to you. So it's water to water.
Mm.
And I
Mm.
know you
Mm.
can just elaborate on that and go crazy on that.
Mm. 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 Mm.
How
Oh,
power
I'm even getting goosebumps.
how powerful water is, and how powerful our words are, how powerful intention is. And
Yes,
you know
of course.
if you don't when you do something and you don't have that moment of acknowledging that moment and sending an intention, you really robbing yourself of a wonderful moment. So
Mm.
whatever I go through, I take a deep breath. whatever that I'm doing. Like before we did this, there were wasps and kids around, and we needed to just take a breath, and the power of breath, and in the atmosphere, air, and air, I don't know what it is.
Molecules.
The molecules of air. The air, water is above us, is beneath us, is all over us. So actually, water has recorded every single thing that has happened on this realm from the beginning of time.
Yes, it's the oldest. It's the oldest thing. Yes,
it's the oldest element that actually records anything. So when you ingest it, you're ingesting all that power, all those recordings.
That's why we always taken aback when we are in the ocean or near the ocean.
Yes.
Just to think of all of that life, like our ancestors are all in there.
Yeah.
Everything is in there.
Our ancestors.
I started putting the at my prayer altar.
Nice, beautiful.
Recently, yeah, and I forget about it. So like I'll catch myself, because most of the time I'm like in prayer, so I'm either kneeling or my eyes are closed. But I've caught myself a few times, and it's just the most amazing thing. It's like watching yourself in divine state, because so ungene moya, like watch Queen, for example, and it's such a beautiful thing to witness myself in that state, especially not intentionally, like catching yourself in awesomeness, just it's the most exhilarating thing. Yeah.
I know.
Mirror work.
Mirror work, water work.
Yeah.
And charging your water. So we I'd like to speak about Ilona, be more stylish. So earlier you were saying that you were having dreams of you being a slave queen.
Yes.
And I find it amazing that I'm living that reality that you are dreaming about, where I'm a total human, like I'm a total different human being regarding being a slave queen. And I don't know why. I don't know why being a slave queen, we defined it as a wrong thing. Yes, and being a slave.
Yeah, no, it's not a negative. It's definitely not a negative. It's just extra beauty. It's extra.
It's enhancing the beauty.
Yes.
Enhancing the beauty. I remember back in the day, like 3 to 4 years ago. I don't remember. I remember I tried out makeup, and I remember thinking, when I currently use makeup, I'm talking 4 years ago, I'm using it to cover myself up. So I would like.
Oh yeah.
I would have used it to cover myself up, to cover the not so beautiful spots and everything. And I've always wanted to be in a space where when I use makeup, I am enhancing what I already love about myself. Because 4 years ago, I disliked my nose. I disliked, like it was the one feature that I had issues with. And it's amazing how this year I've been getting a lot of compliments about my nose. People are like, I'm like, what? This thing.
My nose? Oh, sure.
This is the nose I had issues with, like for as long as I can, as a teenager, and I grew up with my grand Onanali. That's what we call an English nose. That's what she was calling it. And after I was born, apparently she said to my mom, "Hey, what handy? But bana." Because my mom has a broad nose, has a beautiful broad nose, and I basically took her nose, and she's like, "You messed up,
and you,
bruh." And I grew up with
and then
that.
you also took on your grandmother's hateration and grew up hating your nose now.
I grew up despising it. Like everybody tried to convince me, it's so cute. And when I was a teenager, it's so cute. I'm like, nah, whatever. Do you know that I used to wear pegs? I used to sleep in pegs. Pegs and sleep in them because I wanted it to be a bit pointy.
Yeah, you wanted to have that English nose.
To Englishinize it.
Mm.
So, and I remember, I just took myself back to a moment where I really despised looking at myself. So I wouldn't even take pictures. I don't have teenage pictures. There's probably 1 or 2 or 3. Very few. Sure, first because somebody said, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, and it took me to a moment when I disliked everything about myself. So this year, when I've fallen in love with, it's been a process of really falling in love with every aspect of me. And
bring it out more instead of concealing.
Yeah. And what I've noticed, when you fall in love with yourself, the actual feature that you think is a problem is the one that's actually a highlight. It's the one that gives you an edge. And oh my God, when I got in that moment, when I became that woman that loves every single part of her, I was ready to put on makeup. So now I put on makeup not to cover, but to enhance. And that's the difference that I wanted. That's the difference that I wanted. And another thing was that it is too much hard work, man, putting on makeup, because I did not believe in taking care of myself in that way. I didn't believe that I deserved to look beautiful in that way. Instead, I kept on putting myself in a box and lost a lot of myself because I put myself in a little box of no, this is how I want to look. African look is this particular look. And I kept on, when you convince yourself with your own lies, I kept on believing that. And for some reason, while I was telling myself that I'm being original, I kept disliking myself because I knew the intention was to be natural, to be a natural beauty, or to whatever. The intention was to really dislike myself. And I'm happy that Be More Stylish is all about that, about enhancing who you are. There's a quote that says 75% of people, when you present yourself, 75% is your looks. About 18% it's the voice, how you voice yourself. And then the rest of the percentage is then your content. So imagine there's such a low percentage of content. And this is why in a lot, like such a low percentage. And we've always believed, the girls that believe that they are not beautiful, we always worked hard to have content so that since you don't have the beauty, you don't have the other things, you don't have the voice.
I see.
You have to have content, because that was my belief. All I did was study, do a lot of research so that I can have a lot of information to cover.
That was your confidence. And
that was my confidence.
Physical is confidence, and you can't deny it. I think we run away from it because I think to a certain level it seems shallow or superficial or something like that. But the truth of the matter is we love visuals. We love visuals as people. We will rather look at the clip, even if it's 5 minutes, and then read the 5 minutes essay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can, and at the end, the thing is, you can still get the message across within that video. Obviously, there will always be those people that love and appreciate content as well. But even now, they are visual people automatically. That's where their brain goes to.
Definitely.
First. And I think more than anything in the world, as people, we want to be heard and understood. And we think it might be love. I think initially we think it's love, but there's nothing worse than feeling misunderstood or unheard. And if you can get that by first people looking at you, then let that be the first thing that you do. It's not a superficial thing. It's just how our brains are wired.
And besides how how our brains are wired is when you love yourself, you actually care about how you look. When you
Yes,
check
it's royal
yourself,
vibe.
yeah, it's royal. It's royalty.
Mm,
When you care about how you look, you perform better. You
mm,
walk better. I've noticed
mm,
that ever since I've taken the decision to really love myself. I walk differently. So it
mm,
changes your posture. It changes your
for sure.
presentation. It's your brand. Who you are, it's your brand,
Mm,
and it doesn't
mm,
matter. It doesn't see people remember how you make them feel, and it
mm,
so when you are this beautiful creature that we all are,
mm,
beautiful creature that you
mm,
all are, and you're feeling that you are beautiful, and you know from the core, you understand why you're here, why you're doing
mm,
what you're doing, and you're so focused on
mm,
doing what you're doing. Everybody that you meet, you're gonna leave them with a feeling of them wanting to be more of themselves. I remember when I met you
mm,
the first time in Prime Media,
mm,
I thought to myself, yo, this child is so authentic. And I loved it. Like there's something that had just attracted me to.
mm,
And I remember just going back to Stella and saying that I met this girl. There's
mm,
something edgy about it because she's so authentic. So authenticity is the most attractive thing you
mm.
can ever be. She's so
And
authentic.
and I think to be more stylish, those things will be discussed as well
Yes.
because beauty is very deep. This thing. I mean, I will trick myself into feeling better by dressing up.
Like a trick of wearing
Literally,
your best undies. That trick of wearing your best
yeah.
undies, and you know
You
that
automatic, yeah.
automatically you walk upright.
You
Wearing
are
your favorite, like I know that when I'm wearing these earrings,
mm,
it's my thing.
mm,
It's my thing. So I walk better when you have that. When you have the special thing that really makes you tick, whether it's
mm.
meditation or it's a bottle or whatever that it is
Mm,
that makes you tick. Immediately when you put that on, you walk better,
mm.
you speak better,
My course.
you
Mm.
speak better, you just the best version
You
of
even pick up
yourself.
jokes.
Sure, like you even
Yes.
come up with jokes. So I noticed something after Mr. South Africa, I got disappointed and I was in this beautiful meeting. It was actually a dinner.
Yeah.
And I was taken out the day where there was going to be judging. So
Mm,
Cindy actually said to me, dress the way that you were going to be dressed when you were judged, when you're going to
mm.
be judged, and let's go out for dinner. And
Yeah.
I dressed up, I did the things, and I
Yeah.
realized, and I was in a conversation with like one of the most intelligent minds that I've ever met. He's a philanthropist.
Mm,
And I've
mm.
always regarded Cindy as one of the intelligent people I know. So, and in the
Yes.
past, when I did not know my own power, I would not um, I would not actually partake in conversations because I would
Mm.
think I'm not intelligent enough to have to be part of this conversation. I'm not
Yeah. These
beautiful
people are
enough.
too smart for me.
Yeah, I'm not beautiful enough to be part of this conversation. Like I'm not on whatever levels that I thought matter in life.
Yes. Yes.
Um, and I had the most amazing conversation because I was so authentic. I didn't even,
Mm,
I've been practicing to love myself for some time that it's now my second nature. Um,
mm,
it's like it's my second skin. I don't even have to
mm,
do anything else. I'm just authentic now. I'm just myself. I don't have to
mm,
activate it because in the past, what I used to do is wear crowns for me to remind myself that I'm a queen. I used to
mm, mm,
wear crystals to remind myself of the power of the power of the universe, you know. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing all that. However, I intentionally use that as an activator to remind myself of who I really am, you know. And now it's such a second nature. I don't need the crown anymore. I don't need the crystals anymore. I just am. I know that I am a creator because I am created. I am created by a creator. So I'm in the same I'm in the same creation vibration with my creator. You know, doing mirror work, doing affirmations, doing all these things. These are tricks, as you say, of tricking yourself to be the person that you're meant to be. So you have to put in some work for you to be just authentically you, to just be you. Some people are born with it. Like, I used to be jealous of my younger sister. Like, she just knows she's the shit, you know. And I've always admired that. I've always wanted that for me, to just know, you know. And my dad as well. They just know. My mom, they just know that they are the, you know. And I'm around those type of people. However, I did not know. I was looking out there for confirmation from other things, other beings, everything around me. So I would, But immediately when you know, and the program, the programs that we do, like Be More Stylish, is introducing you to creating the best life for yourself. We teach you mirror work. We teach you activating your water. We teach you. We're gonna have transformational speakers that teach you how to create your own reality. There's meditations. There's things. There's mantras. There's meditations that we do for you to actually vision boards. The things that you actually do to remind yourself of who you really are. So you can be in a space where you know, like, you don't have to remind yourself, you don't have to activate anything. But as you walk, immediately when you wake up and become grateful for the first breath. After that, it's you. You know that breath is you. That breath is taken, you know, the powerful breath of God, which is the morning dew. Immediately when you breathe that in, you are in the same vibration as him, her. You know? Yeah.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Jesus.
Spirit. I love it. And I like what you said about putting in the work, because I think as life coaches, we didn't judge each other, you know. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work of having, like you said, to trick yourself into things by wearing crowns, wearing crystals, wearing bracelets to remind you to be present. The list is long, and I just want to urge people to be open, to allow themselves to evolve, to allow themselves to experiment with these things that you know, we teach or heal through, and not just necessarily with us, but there's a lot of things out there, you know, whether it's this prayer that I just shared, that the Buddhists use, or how, for me, I think I transformed a lot, even from learning how to chew slower, to count my chews. It sounds so silly, but yes, that thing changed my life and my relationship with food, you know. Setting alarms just to remind yourself to drink water, to catch the sunrise, that has changed my life. You know, to dancing, but intentionally. You can create money that way. Like, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. But it's a thing. You know, there's just so much to experiment. There's just so much to experiment and solve. And at the end of the day, it's just about tapping into your creative power, you know? like you said, I love what you said, your creation is what is the same frequency as your creator.
Mm.
Get out of here with that.
Hallelujah. Would like to thank the creator for creating this lion in my head.
We need to put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Vibrating with the creator. And this is why we're doing vision boards, because they teach you to vibrate on that level of your creation. Because when you have it in your bedroom or by your altar where you pray, where you do whatever, when you have it up there, it's a reminder of who you are, of your creation,
of where you're going.
Of where you're going, or what the life that you want. It's just a reminder. And the beauty of it is that it's within you. You know that you can create it. This is why you can access it. This is why immediately. And it's amazing how have you ever seen a car that is gorgeous and you, for some reason, you feel there's a connection here. There's a connection here because you know who you are. Whoever
you are deserving of that thing.
Yes, you're deserving of that life. When you meet a friend because there's people that you meet for the first time, you're thinking, oh my God, like we are equally yoked with this person. I just want this person in my life. It doesn't matter even if it's a phone call person or a hug person or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you feel, because you know your people, you know your tribe, and every single thing, whether it's things that we want or people that we meet, it's your tribe. It's who you are. And Be More Stylish is about that, introducing you and reminding you of who you are and the best life that you can ever introduce yourself into.
Marcos. So I love that. Yeah.
It's recording. Like it's
I think we're done.
Yeah, no, we're done. I think to close, do you have the vows in front of you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't even know where they are right now. But I think we're good for now. I think with the next one, we'll start off with the vows.
With the vows, yes.
So if there's anything we'll plan, it will just be that. And then from there, it will take us where we need to go.
Yes. But it's beautiful that we should start with, like, we plan our conversations and then allow the universe, allow the magic to happen. Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
I like the magic to happen.
Allow. That's my name for my word for the week. Allow. If somebody says no, allow, sissy, allow.
Open, sisters.
Open.
All right. Thank you so much, bruh. Enjoy your braai.
Thank you, bruh.
Enjoy your braai. I'm about to enjoy some food collected by the husband.
Yes.
I don't know what he has in store, but I'm looking forward to it. Hey.
Yes. Surprise yourself. Allow.
Thank you, babe.
And I think you need to read up on the wasp.
Yeah, I will.
For you.
I will. I'll check that out. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, my love.
Bye-bye.
Save that thing. Save it now.
How so? It's a press pause. Sure.